Hey everyone, Exoman here, and I have something very entertaining for you, or educational, however you want to look at it. If you're bored this summer and you want to do something interesting, why not hatch out some baby chicks? Okay, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I've got a few. I'm getting kind of. Well, my flock is a little low. I'd like to add some laying hens to it. It takes about 6 months, but what I'll do is I'll hatch some out because my hens aren't, they're not doing their job. They're not sitting on the eggs. They're not going broody. I've had a couple of them attempt and then not follow through. I don't know what the deal is this season, but I'm not going to wait. I'm going to go ahead and start some eggs, but they've got to be fertilized eggs. Obviously, you have to have a rooster, which I have, and the rooster's doing his job. He's taking care of all the hens. So what I'm going to do here is I've got a basic, you see this here? A nice styrofoam incubator. It's kind of preheated. It's got a fan which is on. There's the heat wafer, and that's the thermostat. This is the heat element. And I've got my, this whole container is basically preheated to about 100 degrees. And so what you can do, make this as quick as possible, you can put your eggs right in here. This is basically, let me show you what's down here. This is basically a trough. This is a water trough right down here. You see it's just got some cavities in it, and you can fill these three. You can fill, there are different instructions if you buy these incubators, but what I generally do is just pour a little water in it every day, particularly with this model because it's got air circulation, which is really important. You don't have to have it, but it is a better way to do it. Some of these don't have the fan. You can add them. Some people don't use a fan. I think it makes for a better hatch, more successful. You want to preheat your incubator to about 100 degrees. That means running this all day closed, or half a day. Just get it up to that temperature. And you do that by adjusting the distance from here of the wafer and the thermostat here. And that determines when it shuts off, this distance. So you'll just tweak it. You increase, decrease, etc. So you can put them on this rack. That's one way of doing it. But then you have to be the mother hen, and you have to turn the eggs by hand, which is what I don't want to do. So what I'm going to do is put this, let me get this out of the way. Turner. This is an automatic egg turner. And actually when I have it, there's a little place right here where the wire goes so that it's not in the way of the closure. And what this will do is turn my eggs. You want to take your eggs and you want to put them tapered side down, okay? And you can put eggs one day. You can go out, if your hens have more eggs, the next day you can put more. Or you can wait, hold on to them and start them. You can hold them for a couple of weeks till you build up a large enough clutch, as we call it, collection of eggs to have the amount of chicks hatching that you want. And you can make little notes on the eggs as to which hen they're from, etc., little symbols. But we're going to start like this. And what we're going to do is start with some water. I keep a pitcher nearby. I'll just put a little water in here. You don't need much right now. In fact, you really don't need any in the beginning because the egg is, as you know, completely wet on the inside. All right, so we close that up and we'll wait about 20 days, 21 days. I like this incubator because it's got observation windows. Like I said, it's got circulation, and that's really cool. So, and it has the heat, so you get some really cool features with that. Okay, and then when the eggs start to hatch, what I'll do is take all of the eggs and whatever first chick is hatched, take this turner out and let the little chick and the eggs down on the bottom, and whatever chick is born will continue to rotate the other eggs, basically. All right, so let's check back in about 20 days and see what's going on. And just remember to keep it moist. let me just tell you this. If you have an observation window, you want to see a little precipitation on here, like around the corners, but you don't want it to be completely wet on top of here, because that means you have too much moisture and you'll actually drown your fetuses. You don't want to or you're developing chickens. If they get too much water, they'll drown in the shell. All right? So let's check this out in a few weeks. I keep missing the action. This one literally just popped out. Now we have 4. And just popped out of here. You can still see the blood supply. That's it. Just that easy, right, little guy? He'll die pretty quickly if I don't cover him up. Got to cover him back up. And let him dry out like this little fluff ball. Right? Cute. Alright, let's cover you back up. Looks like he died.
Oh, really?
No, he's alive.
He's so tired.
Yeah, he's tired.
Little guy.
Let's put him over here where he can hatch out.
He says, I'm so tired.
Wow.
Come on out. Come on. You can do it. Aw.
Aw.
Little
Baby.
sweet guy.
Hatching in your
Girl.
hand.
Come on, you're tired.
I'm standing here with Farm Girl. And we heard noise.
Oh, she's coming out.
And
She's like, take this thing off of me.
we had a little baby hatching out. We found in the incubator.
Aw. Little
An
girl.
incubator over there.
Come on. You can come out.
Come on, little baby.
Sweet baby. She's like, I'm tired. Just knock this thing off my butt for me. Yeah. Oh, you got it. You got
Hear
it.
that?
Oh. You can't help them.
No way.
It's not good for them.
Now this, you don't even have to make this up. This is the reality of farm life.
So
Look
cute.
at that little cute naked chicken.
Turkin.
That, my friends,
And the other chicken was pecking him.
he's a turkin.
He's like,
He's a little half turkey, half chicken, in case I haven't said before.
yeah.
Cute as hell.
Oh, so cute. We love them. They're cold.
No, they're not.
They're vibrating.
You're warming them up.
Yeah.
Look at that little neck.
I like this guy. Charlie.
Ow, Charlie bit my finger.
Oh, he's closing his eye. He loves when I pet him. Cute.
There's a wing. Where there's a wing, there's a way. Okay. Here it comes. One more push. There we go. There we go. Well, look at that. Welcome. Welcome. Indeed. observing these little guys, you want to let them do everything on their own. Don't ever help them with this stuff. Very important. There we go. There we go. There we go. We cheer each other on. Stuff away. Just what's left of the egg. Stinky. It's stinky. It stays in here. Okay, look at that little heart beating. You see that? Now watch, let me see if you can hear this. You hear it?
Hey.
Don't be disinterested.
I'm not. They're so cute and they sound really cute.
Yeah. You're cute and you sound cute. Very cute shoes.
I'm in a hurry. Thank you. Let's see these little babies. Oh my gosh. Oh,
this little guy just presented
and
himself.
look at that little guy.
Yep.
Aw, hi friends.
You love them?
I love them. That's the king.
That will ensure plenty more breakfast for you, right?
Yeah. Good little girls.
You hope there's some girls there, don't you?
Yeah.
The farm needs you, ladies.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11.
The
12.
fox have taken too many away.
Oh, that one's stepping on the other one. Stop it.
These are about to jump out of there.
Move your heads. Move your beaks.
Have a great day, farm girl.
You too. Thanks.
Okay, so now real quick, I'm going to transfer these chicks to this brooder that I've improvised here. Now, I used to have a $500 brooder, but now I have just made one out of parts laying around. This is an old fan box that I had for a project, 20 by 20 fan. It was just a box to hold a fan, basically. And what I've got on the bottom is a screen, and the poop will fall through onto a tray that I've got down here, as you see. And I've got burlap around here to keep it so it's not too much breeze going through there, just air circulation. And I've got some pieces on top to keep them safe. You could put the light up here, but and to keep them safe from the light, that's a good way to do it. However, my distance is too great. This is a little too high to get that close enough to the chicks. I've basically got a cover here for, to keep cats out on this side. And what I can do now is, if I want, I can cover this even more with something solid. But what I'll do is I'll put this light in here, in the corner, like so. Basically close this on it. It's kind of hard to do with one hand. And that'll give it a good distance that they can get away from the light. You got to clamp this thing on here, on this edge, to make sure it doesn't fall on the chicks. It'll kill them very quickly. All right. So now I transfer the biddies, at least the ones that hatched, right? Just unceremoniously here. Get these little guys in here. And I'm going to put this incubator back in action. And I'm going to hatch out the rest of these biddies. Come on, little babies. I know the animal rights activists are going to have a field day with this. Don't hold them like that. Okay, so we got a couple more that can hatch out without all that disturbance. And we'll get this rocking and rolling here. Here are a couple of important notes for you. Make sure that whatever you put under these chicks is not slick or slippery. They will do what's called splaying. It will splay their legs. If their legs slide around, it will irreparably damage a tendon in their legs, and they won't ever be able to stand and walk. So make sure they're not on a slick surface. The other important note is that they won't eat or drink probably for 2 or 3 days. So don't stress about that. You have it available for them the second day. Alright, so here we are on day 2. I've got them taking some water. They're taking their first drinks right now in the middle of the second day. And being day 2, I'm going to give them some food here, and they'll take that. They'll start taking that. Give them some start and grow. Alright.
We got some babies.
What I've done is put this top back on this old area, kind of like an outdoor
Coop.
place for them.
Poopy coop.
A poopy coop, yeah. And so you want to do a switcheroo?
Yeah.
So she's in there.
How do we do that?
Well, so we got, folks, we have a broody hen that I found. Very fortunate, and we're going to see if we can get her to take these 3-day-old chicks now. And I'm going to trade out for some eggs. So, all right, if you want to reach in there, Jen, and pull some eggs out, just reach under her. And turn your hand upside down. Yeah, she'll bite a little bit, but yeah.
Sorry,
Oh,
Mama.
farm girl, you nest robber, you.
Aw, they're nice and warm. We better get them in the thing pretty quick.
You want to put them in the incubator?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
All right.
it.
Start shoving little chickens in there. If you've never shoved a chicken, now's your opportunity, right? You've done this before, haven't you? Just set them in there and see what happens.
Yeah, they're not really going under her very well.
Yeah, they will once they realize she's not going to kill them. If she's not going to kill them.
Oh, cute.
Look at those eggs. Ah, somebody flew the coop, so to speak.
Get in there. Get in there with your mommy.
Stay in there, you furry little bastards.
Hey.
See if the lady will take you.
Come here. Don't get eaten by a snake. One last holdout. Come here. Hey, that's where you guys live. I'm gonna bring these and put them in the incubator.
All right.
I don't want them to get cooled down too much.
Fair enough. Thank you.
Yay.
You're going to feel bad if you drop one of those
Yes,
and it cracks, huh?
I'm not gonna drop one. Hi, Esther.
All right, we're going to the beach.
Yay.
Don't let those hens out.